Neoma, principally, what was the issue that clicked for BJP? I have listed mine. What are yours?
Good evening, Karthikeya. Thank you for having me on your debate yet again. And today is a proud moment for BJP, and we, with a lot of humility, have won. And we hope to make the change, and we promise to do so. See, what you said and enunciated puts it all in perspective. And I also believe that we ran a very concerted booth level as well as an overreaching campaign with specific themes and targets. We addressed the issues of the people when it came to bad roads, perpetual water shortages, terrible air, filth all around our homes, and arrogant and absentee MLAs all over the place. And we humbly presented to the people of Delhi a manifesto which reflected what the people wanted and needed, whether it came to the Atal campaigns, whether it came to life, health, insurances for lawyers, gig workers, journalists, whether it was money in the hands of women to boost the economy and give them agency, whether it was the much needed implementation of the Ayushman Bharat. We looked after the interest of all sections of society and did not make a single promise that we could not fulfill. We proved this with data and examples of how other BJP ruled states have already done much of it which was promised. Unlike the AAP, we didn't resort to desperate promises and raking up social diversions at the last minute. Now, when it came to the AAP, the constant victim card, whether it came to the liquor scam, for example, the Sheesh Mahal, the water crisis, even the Punjab Rajya Sabha, when in 2024, when infighting in AAP, Punjab and Rajya Sabha nominations exposed their divided politics, Pollution was a constant. We were watchdogs in the opposition. We highlighted this problem time and time again. We even questioned them that when we gave you the NCAP funds, why didn't you use it? And this all through this, their favorite scapegoat was the LG. Roads, sewage, water, pollution, non-functional and paralyzed government. He bore the brunt of it all just because he didn't let them get away with corruption and misrule. So when he addressed the incorrect functioning, they always responded with the ad hominem attack and accusation. So for us, when you do a post-election analysis, it comes down to the basic amenities of Delhi. People of Delhi were frustrated. They were angered to see Delhi come down to whatever levels you can call it. It was deplorable to say the least. And today they voted for change. They came into hope. And obviously the double engine BJP coming into center and state is going to equip with the fact that whatever we promised in our manifesto, we fully will deliver. So it is a change for the positive. And I would say it in that light.
Okay, that's the way to sum up. Arnab Mitra, why did you lose? Why did your leaders lose?
Yes. So first, I would like to draw your attention in the vote share, which you will see that we are just lagging behind by 2.2% or something like that. So this clearly depicts that our popularity is still present in Delhi. There can be several reasons, but let us not talk on those. Let me first congratulate the BJP candidates who won, and I believe that BJP will deliver what they have promised in Delhi. Aam Aadmi Party will take a position of the constructive opposition, and we will keep on working for the benefits of the people of Delhi, and we will look and safeguard their side as well.
Okay. Aditya, why did Congress do so poorly?
Good evening to all fellow speakers here. I think we've done pretty well, considering the fact that we've stayed out of power since Sheila ji left us. And I think we've done considerably well. I think it was a mistake to go with the AAP party in the previous elections, and we had to regroup. We had to organize it, rearrange everything. And I think we've done quite well. I'm quite happy with the result today, considering the fact that we were not being treated well in Delhi as party workers. We couldn't do with the humiliation that AAP subjected us to. And even if we get 6% votes in Delhi, I think we can make a significant dent and cover it up in Punjab.
Okay. Punjab. Ajay, three things stand out. One, Congress ate into the Aam Aadmi Party's vote. Second, principally, if you look at the vote share, both of them have gone over 40. Third, BJP was able to manage close fights. Do you see any other reason why BJP was able to create that surge? I mean to say close fight can be, and the victory can be attributed to a very well mobilized machinery to take people out, which our colleague Suresh was saying, come on, you have not voted, please come out. But apart from that, for them to do in every nook and corner means that there was a general sentiment against Kejriwal. Do you think that was the principal reason?
You know, something else that I picked up from our BJP spokesperson when she spoke, we've always thought that BJP has swung the, the middle class vote, given the budget, given the fact that the Congress has moved leftwards. But what she pointed out, that BJP during the campaign, it seems, and I didn't go to each and every constituency to see it, she obviously did. She was pointing out the troubles the people were facing, lack of water, all other kinds of problems. So obviously the BJP on the ground, I think, ended up taking away, slicing away the poor's vote from AAP, because the AAP was neglecting the vote of the poor, the vote of the Jhuggi Jhopdi walas, and moving middle class.
Are you saying, Ajit, that there was an expectation management which Bharatiya Janata Party did? Expectation, your expectations have not been filled. Do you think that they worked there?
Let's put it this way. The AAP and BJP both experimented with a different class of people. The AAP failed in getting the middle class vote. The BJP ended up penetrating both the middle class as well as the poor. The way she explained it sounds on the ground that worked. Otherwise, this kind of 10% surge for the BJP is not possible, and the moving from 8 to 48 seats. That is a massive surge in a state assembly election in Delhi after 27 years. So basically they won the imagination of the poor as well as the middle class. That's why when you look at the spread of the BJP, it's kind of all over except for a few seats in central and south Delhi. You see BJP winning all around.
But that's Savio, that's a great cause of worry for other political parties at a national level, because the last time poors voted like this as a category was when Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister. Even Rajiv Gandhi failed terribly. After that, no Prime Minister or no political party has been able to move, or the poor would vote for a particular person.
2014, 2019, Modi ji did get a substantial section of the poor voters.
That's what I'm saying. That whole thing has shifted under Modi. After Indira Gandhi, he's the other person in Indian politics who is presiding over this vote bank, which is caste or class agnostic, in the sense that if you define a category as poor, and if you appeal to it, it moves. I think
remember the four classes he mentioned: women, poor, farmers, and the middle class. I mean, that's typical Modi. See, he immediately cuts the foot of Rahul Gandhi when he talks of caste survey, because he says, "Ye charo hamare voter hai." That, I think, sinks in among the poor people as well as the middle class.
Are you saying, Savio, that Prime Minister post 2024 has been able to find antidote to this constitution issue, which really badly affected BJP? I mean, the Prime Minister's victory margin came down in Kashi.
So, Karthike, having over the last 12.5 months analyzed the last 10.5 years of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his initiatives, which is now coming out in that book that I told you about, Modi's Bharat and a Decades of Achievement. Yes. The most unique thing about Prime Minister Narendra Modi is he does not look at just one category of people. He's looking at everybody as citizens of India. Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're middle class, whether you're Hindu, Muslim, Jain, Buddhist, Christian, everyone is an Indian citizen to him. Now, it's obviously took him some time to come into this full form that he is. The Lok Sabha election was a reality check, because there were certain errors done by the BJP as far as, a synergistic way of working with the RSS and other organizations. But having made the mistake in 2024 in the Lok Sabha elections, they have been realized that they need to go ahead in a very uniform strategic manner. That is why after the Lok Sabha, you see they have gone down to minute, Karthike. I'm telling you because I see it day in and day out. Today, the Mandal president is not the only important person. Today, it's that booth president, that has really become so important to the Bharatiya Janata Party. No other political party is doing it. Today a booth will have a president, it will have its own secretary working over there, it will have people that are reaching out to people at that booth level. So what you are doing is you are empowering the party's karyakartas to become a part of your efforts.